Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home, isn't it? That's what we are learning from in ICT class, lesson 6, naming and organizing files. Okay, so we all know the units. Okay, so just we are going to recall the concept what we have learned in the previous week. Okay, so what we have learned in the previous week, files and its extension. So we all know the file types: music file, text file, photo file, and then video file. And these are the extension of these files. So what is the main use of this extension? We can easily identify what is the type of file. Okay, so today we are going to learn about folder and then subfolder. Let us move to today's class, children.
So we all know about the folder, this name, isn't it? So folders help us by allowing us to organize related documents or files together, making it easy to locate important files quickly. So in our computer we may have lot of files, isn't it children? So we can use this folder to keep these files easily, and it makes to find out that particular file quickly. Okay children, so these are the some of the files in the computer. Okay, now we are going to arrange it in a folder. Let us see how to do that. Okay, so how to create a folders? So we have studied this concept in our grade 2 itself. Let us see the step by step procedure for creating a folder. Okay, step 1, you have to move the mouse pointer to an empty space on the desktop. Okay, in this picture you can able to see. Next, you have to right click. So click once on the right button of the mouse. Okay children, in that you can able to see many options like view, sort by, refresh, like this. Okay, so in the next step, you have to select the option new, and then you have to click on the option folder. Okay, so once you click on that, you can able to find out this image, that is enter a name for the folder. You can able to see the folder here. It will turn to new folder. Here you have to give backspace and give the folder name to your folder. Okay, so the folder name should be related to the file which you are keeping inside. Okay, so here we are arranging the files into that folder. For example, they have created music folder, images and stories. Okay, so they can all keep the images file into the images folder and music file into the music folder, and stories documents in the stories folder. Okay, so likewise you have to arrange the files into the folder. You have to use the drag and drop option to move the files in the folder, suppose if it is in the desktop. Okay, so next we are going to see what is subfolder and parent folder. So a folder located within another folder is called a subfolder. Okay, for example, in your home you are having your system, isn't it children? So in this you are going to allocate a space. So what are all the things you are creating, you are keep it in a place. Okay, so for that first you have to create a folder of your name. Okay, for example, if it is a name called Priya, okay, they can create the folder name as Priya, and then in that folder you can keep the file. Suppose if you are going to have the mixed of files or separate folder you need, means you can create the folder. Okay children, so likewise you have to create the another folder. So a folder located within another folder is called a subfolder. Okay, so the main folder is called the parent folder. Okay, so the main folder is called the parent folder. Have you all understood, my dear children? Yes, so we have to use the drag and drop option for moving the file into the folder. So next you can able to see the activity here, isn't it? So I have given the choose the correct answer. So first question, Ramya is making a project on insect. What would be the most appropriate name for the folder containing the images of insects? So four options are there. Choose the correct one. Next one, Sanju has drawn a lot of pictures using Tux Paint. She wants to save these pictures in a folder. What would be the most appropriate name for the folder containing these pictures? Okay, so see the options and write the correct one. Next, what is the difference between a file and a folder? So what are the main difference between file and folder? Okay, so files can only contain files, folders can only contain folders. So a folder can contain files and folder, but a file cannot contain a file. Okay, a file can contain files and folder, but a file cannot contain a file. Okay, see the option properly and write the correct one. So select the items that can be contained in a folder in your computer. Okay, see the options and write the correct one. Next, you have the true or false for the following statement. So grouping similar files together help us to find the file easily. Files can be moved around but folders cannot. Folders can have an extension. A folder can only contain files with similar extension. We can identify the type of a file by its extension. See the question, and if it is a correct statement, write true. If it is a false statement, write false. Okay, I hope you all understand the concept very well. Do this activity in your activity notebook.
Okay, children. So what we have learned in today's class, folder and its subfolder, isn't it? So we all know what is folder. Folder is used to organize the files. Okay. The folder within another folder is called the subfolder. I hope you all understand the today's concept well. Let us meet on the next week